All right, so I'm about to have a super transparent moment with y'all. So God has been talking to me about kingdom spouses, prepare, and all this stuff, right? Okay, so one of the things was, he was like, be working out, start working out. Mind you, I love to work out. I enjoy working out. At one point in time, I was a personal trainer. Like, this is something I truly enjoy. And my flesh was getting the best of me the other day, right? And I'm like, you know what, God, if they're my kingdom spouse, why can't they just love me the way I am and, possibly work out with me? And if there's anything that, my kingdom spouse desires me to look like or be like or whatever, right? That they'll just work out with me. Like, we can just do this together. Why now? Why do I need to be doing all this stuff now? Like, I was being super petty. My flesh was, Again, I'm being transparent, right? We're human. We have moments. So tonight, he gave me the revelation of why. I mean, besides the other facts of he knows my heart, he knows me best, he knows my kingdom spouse, he knows my kingdom spouse's heart, he knows him best, right? And then it hit me tonight. He hit me with the revelation, and I was like, okay, the wedding dress. The wedding dress. Duh. Right? Faith is the substance of things hoped for, but not yet seen. Okay? So, if I'm looking at it in the natural right now, am I dating somebody? No. Am I engaged? No. Anything like that, right? No. Am I going to get married? Yes. Yes, I am going to get married to my kingdom spouse. And guess what? I know, and God knows, that I am going to want to look absolutely beautiful in my wedding gown for my kingdom spouse. Right? I'm going to want to make sure, not going to want to, forgive me, Jesus. I do want to. I already do. I do want to look good in my wedding gown for my kingdom spouse. And this is the part where faith is the substance of things hoped for, but not yet seen. But not even just that. This is a huge faith thing, right? You're walking in faith. So start looking for the wedding dress. If God has told you that you're getting married to your kingdom spouse, go try on the wedding dress. He's preparing us. That's, I mean, like I said, that's not the only reason, but yes, preparing me. I'm getting ready to fit the wedding gown that I desire, to have the wedding gown that I desire, to look the way also that I desire for my wedding and my kingdom spouse, and not waiting until, last minute. And because God has spoken suddenly and rapidly. He had already told me that, whenever some of us meet our kingdom spouse, it is going to happen so fast. Like, you're going to meet, you're going to get engaged, and you're going to get married. Like, it's all going to happen so fast. Some may just get proposed to and then get married. Some may just go ahead and get married. It just depends on your situation, but it's going to happen so fast. And to not listen to anything negative. If somebody has something negative to say, don't listen to it, right? If they say anything about how fast you fell in love or mad or whatever the situation is, to not listen to it. So yes, right now, while waiting, preparing, because the wedding is coming. The wedding is a guarantee. The wedding is coming. So preparing for it. Yeah, I'm so excited. I'm still excited. I'm still excited. That's like, if God told you you're moving, okay, go pack, get ready. He told you you're getting that new house, start house shopping. Even if you have $5 in your bank account, what did he tell you? What did he tell you? Because God is not a man that he should lie. And I wanted to share that. I wanted to be transparent with y'all. Whatever it is that God is telling you to do, do it. No matter what it is if he's telling you to work out, go work out. You could meet your kingdom spouse a week from now. Are you where you want to be? Are you where you want to be? If God's telling you, hey, keep your nails done, keep your hair done. What if you go to the grocery store tomorrow and boom, your kingdom spouse is there? Again, they're going to love you the way they are. But how are you going to feel about the situation? I mean, I've said this in another message, like, I know I'm going to want to look a certain type of way for my kingdom spouse, right? That's my man. Okay? And forgive me, Lord, if that's wrong in any kind of way, but I mean, that's the truth. That's real. And the revelation of the wedding dress thing didn't hit me, like I said, until tonight. And I'm excited because yes, I'm preparing. Go look at wedding dresses. Fitting in wedding dresses, like, oh my gosh, it's so beautiful. It is so, whatever it is, plan ahead. Right? That's like whenever, sometimes if you're waiting to have a child, right? And you're waiting on God to bless your womb. Some people will go ahead and start picking out names. Where are you going to get married out? Start planning these things out. Where do you want to get married? Where do you want to move to? What dress do you want? You know, trying on the dress. Get excited, ladies and gentlemen, because this isn't just for the women. This is for the men too. What is God telling you to do for your future wifey? Is he wanting you to read books? Is he wanting you to pray more? Is he wanting you to learn how to cook? I mean, what is it? Does he want you to start working out? There's a reason for it. It may not even just be for your future husband or wife, right? It could be for you because he knows how you're going to want to, not how you're going to want to feel. Forgive me, God. It's because he knows how you'll feel in that moment. And he's preparing you ahead of time. Me personally, I don't like to be rushed. Now, I trust God. And if he says, hey, move, do this or that, right? And it's an instant thing, I'm cool. Because God has been preparing me for that moment and then I'm ready. But if I'm doing things in my own flesh and whatnot, and then I end up feeling rushed, I don't like that. God knows that. God knows our hearts. It's a blessing. It is a blessing. So, if you've already been preparing, if you haven't been preparing, if you've been wondering why you have to prepare, take this as your sign. Take this as your sign and get excited because God's plans are for you and they're to give you a hope and a future and whatever it is. It may not even be a kingdom spouse. Whatever it is that God has promised you, start preparing for it. Oh, he's giving you a new house. How are you going to decorate it? You're moving. What kind of luggage are you going to use? You're flying somewhere. Have you priced plane tickets? Have you researched the area you're going to? What might you need? What might you not need? He's going to bless your womb. What are you going to name your baby? Do you know? There was a point in time where I had miscarried. And I had some clothes for those babies. And it wasn't just a matter of keeping it for like a keepsake thing. Yo, I would buy things in advance for what I already knew God was going to do. I would go buy the stuff, right? There was a point in time where I bought stuff for a house I didn't even have yet because I knew I was going to get that house. I bought baby clothes for a baby I didn't even have yet because I knew God was going to answer and provide. Now I'm working out to fit a wedding dress because I know that God is providing me with a wedding with my kingdom, God-ordained spouse. Amen. A while back, I knew God was having me travel. So we went and bought all the stuff we would need to travel, luggage, everything else. God bless you. I pray this word encourages you. I love you. Shalom.